So we,
I don't even know.
yeah, you'll find out. You're gonna know
I can't
it.
wait.
You're gonna recognize it. We have a friend who has a son, a very loving relationship, like little boy, mother, and she said she realized it was time to start changing the game when she was changing in front of him, no pun intended, and he said, wait, do it slower.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like,
Do it
and that changed the
slower.
game.
It's slower. Crazy.
Wait,
Anyway, growing up, it's crazy separation anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
was Billy like that too, or no?
I don't
you
know
can't remember?
how she would diagnose herself, but like for me, it was like, oh, I didn't really want to, like I never wanted to like sleep over at a friend's house.
yeah.
That
If
took
my
me a while.
parents would, I was always like convinced that my parents were gonna die
Yeah,
all the time.
for sure.
Yeah.
Same.
Did you have rituals that you had to do to ensure that they didn't die?
I didn't really have. I know you had
Yeah,
this.
he
and
did
did
too.
you have this too?
Yeah,
I didn't have like the
we still
OCD
do.
component of that, but man, I was like, if my parents were like, okay, we're gonna go out and see a movie, and you're gonna be even like if it was like my friend's mom watching me, I'd be like, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
It was like so
Did you?
I relate to
Do you
that.
still have that a little or no?
like a little.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Of course.
I have that.
I don't have it until somebody doesn't pick up, and I'm like, they're dead.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Or like when you're going to sleep at night and you
Yeah.
start thinking like, I guess life is okay, things are going well, and then I instantly am like, oh my God, I bet you my parents are like dying right now.
Mm-hmm.
I went to therapy for it. Have you ever considered?
I went to therapy. Okay, so do you guys know the movie Spirited Away?
Of course, one of my favorite movies.
Okay, so as like a 6-year-old,
Oh, it's
unbelievable. It's like
unbelievable.
the same filmmaker. It's like anime. It's made by like the guy who did like Totoro.
No Fate. You never seen No Fate?
And
I don't.
you've seen like images from it, just even if it's just like on like internet mood boards
Why don't
and
I
shit.
connect with anime?
It's
No,
not-
no, this is different.
It's,
This is like
it's
like
definitely
one
not
of the great
Naruto or
Yeah,
or
it's like a
something.
great. It's like one of the great movies. Like I
Yeah.
put it in the list with like top on 100 movies
What year?
ever.
Subtitles?
Probably like early 2000s, maybe late 90s. In like the first 10 minutes of the movie, this is how the movie starts. Family's on a road trip somewhere. The daughter is anxious, like me, like you, and the parents are very dismissive of her feelings. They're like, let's pull over here to take a rest. They pull over, empty Japanese town with food everywhere, freshly cooked,
Yeah, like
no people.
delicious food.
Beautiful town, lights on.
Spooky.
Spooky food, yeah. And the parents are like, let's eat. And the daughter's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And they're just like, you suck. Like the
Yeah.
parents are
Yeah.
so dismissive of the girl. And she starts walking around the empty town while her parents are like eating food that they have no idea the origin of. And they're eating all this food and she's walking around and it starts to get dark and she's like, I'm gonna go back. And she goes back to where her parents are and she's like, Mom, Dad, and their backs are to her and they turn around and they've become pigs. And she's like, and the pigs get like wrangled by like a farmer or
Yeah.
something. It's very frightening. And at 6 years old, this was like the last straw for me.
That set you over
And
the
I
edge.
went to like a child psychologist.
Oh, because of the
Because
movie,
I was so riddled with like we'd go out to eat with my parents and I'd be like afraid they were gonna turn into pigs.
Oh, man.
And then we went to this. My parents took me to like a child group therapy thing, and like 3 of the kids were like Spirited Away is the reason.
Wow.
It was just scaring kids
Yeah,
so bad.
It's so good.
Yeah.
We gotta watch it.
I know that because I had OCD about my parents dying and I had to do all these rituals and it became very burdensome to be my parents and have to do the rituals. It took like so much time.
They still do them with you.
I know there's one that I still have to do.
What do you do?
I have to kiss both of them. If I'm with them, if we're sleeping in the same house, I have to kiss each of them. I kiss them right
On
in
the
the
lips.
middle. No, right in the middle of their cheek. But boy, does it have to be the middle. And like so.
So if you miss, try again. Yeah.
Me.
And don't you have to see a heart?
Yeah, for step 1, it has to be right in the middle, and it's when I get it the first time, it's like what a relief.
Yeah, that's so easy.
It takes so many attempts a lot of times. Then when I get that, I say, I love you, be safe, good night, and then I walk away, and then I envision their face in a heart. And anyways, they sent me to a counselor because it was getting so bad. And I basically made up this deity that I called the spirit chief that like looked like Moses, and he like was in the clouds, and I was just like, it always just turned into more and more and more. And then they forced me to go to this thing, and I said, look, look,
Doctor.
bitch. No, Mrs. I forget her name. I said, I know that everything I'm doing is completely irrational, illogical, and I know that I shouldn't be doing it.
She was like a child psychologist?
Yeah, they made me go. They said, if you go, you're on the track to getting a cell phone. And they said, if you give up this thing altogether, you do get a cell phone. So I went, and I just basically said, I know that's illogical. I just said, it's just not, like, it's not worth it to me to stop doing it. Like, it's just not worth it.
The risk.
Yeah, if they die, I don't want to deal with it. And then it got so overwhelming that one day I was in the shower, I broke down crying. I said, I can't do it. Enough is enough. If they die, they die. I woke up, no one died, and I got my first cell phone.
Nice.
Yeah.
But so that was the big ritual, like the tapestry of rituals, but we've kept a couple of them. We've kept the kissing on the cheek.
I still have.
I don't know, what are you gonna do? What are we all gonna do when the day does come?
When they
die?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a weird question?
Sure.
I was so afraid of being orphaned.
I was
Really?
never.
I didn't want my parents to die for a myriad of reasons,
Yeah.
but a big part of it was like,
orphan.
I'll be an orphan.
Wow.
That was
I never
a big
even
fear.
thought about
I never
that.
thought
That
about
wasn't
being
mine.
And I'm gonna go to, and in my head it was like some gray
The system.
orphanage.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
where I
Of
Is
was.
there
course, you'd
another
be-
movie that did you see like Annie too many times?
I probably saw it. That's
Maybe saw
probably
Like
part
Mike
of it.
with Bow
You were
Wow.
really
Yeah.
influenced. You were influenced by what you.
But what I
had
would have
this
watched, yeah.
I had did I tell you this already? A really weird thing with being the only child. Like
Were you the only child?
No, but I wouldn't. I would not go when I was younger. I wouldn't go if my brother couldn't come like out to eat. I wouldn't go because I didn't want the other restaurant people to think I was an only child.
I love that.
And didn't you make up that you had a sister and you would talk to her on like your walks
I think
home?
that's a lot of kids do that.
Yeah, made up children.
Yeah, like I would always be like fighting with my sister, like
Yeah.
walking home from the bus, like talking.
Anyway, my parents.
don't go that
My
deep.
parents are still alive, as are yours. As are
Yeah.
yours.
You have very young parents.
Very old.
Not
How
very
old are they?
My dad's about to be 70.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
young.
our parents.
Yeah, but
age.
I'm not 30 yet. Like my dad had me when he was
yeah,
40.
I forgot. You're. I always
Oh.
forget. You come off like you look like a
Ancient.
young
I thought
boy,
you
but you
were-
come
yeah.
off like you're like 45.
How old are you?
28.
Wow.
Oh, you're so full of youth.
Thank you.
People think
Long
that
way
I'm
to
28.
go.
Wait, I've known.
You look 28.
Thank
I've
you.
known you.
One
since,
person.
I've known you since you were 18. That's crazy.
How did you guys meet?
The first time I met you was at the Echo. You came to see a show of ours at the Echo, which was like our very first time
I thought we
playing
worked
in LA.
before then.
Did you
That
care
was-
that he was there or not?
Yeah. I was very effusive about Benny being there. I have this. So my Benny origin story is you come into Billy's show at the Echo, and I was like, "You're."
That was our first show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "You're amazing."
Yeah.
So so inspired by your work, whatever. Like I always try to be very honest about
Yeah.
stuff. Like I don't try to be like, "Nice to meet you."
Were you
Yeah.
guys like talking online?
No, it's
No.
there was a.
So the John or Sam brought you.
They like just signed to Interscope or something, and I think she was about to put out her first EP, or that was like, or she just put out her first.
She had just put it out.
Yeah, and then
It was like summer 2017.
yeah, and she was 13 or 14.
She was 15 maybe,
Oh,
but
okay.
so young.
They were like, you got to work, and I didn't hear any of the music yet. And then I was like, I trust you guys. I'll just go to the show. I went to the show, and like, it was like half industry, half fans, and there was everyone that was there was singing all the words to the
Yeah,
song, and
it's
I was
always
like,
jarring.
I was like, how the fuck is this happening? And there was like, the Echo's small. It was like 200 people, and it
really
was
small.
like. And then, yeah, I saw, that's my...
That's how we met.
Yeah.
Did you have
and-
long hair back then or no?
No, short.
Long hair is so good for you.
Thanks, man.
Don't you think? I want my hair to fall.
Wait,
I do.
can I tell you
Gotta grow
something
it
so
out.
crazy? I was like doing some organization in like my old hard drives and like putting stuff together and like making a new master hard drive.
Yeah.
And I saw...
Fun.
I love that.
I
Yeah,
hate that.
I love that time.
I hate that time.
Some hard drive organization.
Yeah,
I just
like
love-
things have gotten out of
and
hand, and I
sound
just got to
organ-
reprioritize and like just create a new baseline
yeah,
start.
And I like sound organization. I like all the folders and everything. And I remember I saw her thing and I was like, why are there so many ideas? What did we do? I didn't even remember.
Spitting.
I just remember it was like a total wash, and Billy like didn't want to be there. Had like her legs up in there.
Billy
And it
hates sessions.
Yeah, and I was like, I also
finish it.
realized that Billy was. You realize how young she was back
Yeah.
then. Like it was like wrangling.
yeah, when did
She was
she?
probably
How old
14
was
or
she?
She was like maybe 15 when we were working with Benny. It was like so young.
And that was like after she was already